Nigeria is a wonderful country. And I want to say that Nigeria problem is not just our leaders. I hope you just understand what I'm trying to say. I know some of you will not buy my own take concerning what I'm saying now. But that's just the truth. We've come a long way. You see, Nigerians are the people who are the problem in this country. The leaders are just merely culprits. They are just a product of what the society has become. And they became scapegoats. We have poured the whole blame on them, thinking that yes, they are the ones that are responsible for what is happening in our country. So why do I think Nigeria is the problem? Nigerians are the problem of Nigeria. So why do I think Nigerians are the problem? Number one, most of the evil activities that are happening are not done by our leaders, but they are done by our people, you and me. These things are done by you and me. Corruption, even from the locality, is done by you and me. So why do you have to take it up there to the leaders when we know really that these things are just done between you and I? So we should just start blaming ourselves. And I think one of the ways we can solve this problem is by giving an orientation program that people should know how they should live their life. Inculcates morality, morals, social decorum in our society by the way of education, social awareness. Has a big problem. And that problem is not our leaders. You know, we keep hammering, blaming our leaders. Our leaders, they are not our problem. The problems of Nigeria are Nigerians. Let me tell you why leaders are not our problem. The leaders, they are a product of the makeup of the society. Okay. Sometimes I think Nigeria just needs a military action, a forceful action. I don't know why we blacks, sorry to say, I'm not trying to abuse you or anyone, but is there a problem with we blacks? Look at Morocco. Look at the football match that happened in Morocco. Morocco is a white nation. Why are they so developed? Why are they far ahead than the black nations in Africa? I want to put a question. Is there a problem with the blacks? Are we mentally degraded, or how am I going to put that? So why are we so underdeveloped? And sometimes I just want to have the perspective that without a military action, sometimes we can't just do what is right. Must a force be applied for us to do that which is right? I have seen it countless times, many times, where you see a driver drive recklessly. He doesn't even care until a military personnel comes into the action, then he gets himself and puts himself in order. So can't we just become civilized? There's what we call civilization, where people tend to do things right without being told. Sometimes I call it common sense. I just don't know. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Is there a problem with the blacks? Are we too retarded? That's the word I was looking for. Are we retarded? Why can't we just be up and doing? If you have anything to say about that, just share with me in the comment section. Okay, you said Tinubu. What is Tinubu problem with you? Tinubu. Before it was Buhari. Before it was Jonathan. Every time a leader comes up, we do not even give that leader a chance to work. We just blame, criticism to finish our leaders. That's why I keep saying, these leaders are not the problem that Nigeria has. Is it the leader that spoils the road? Is it the leader that goes to steal money in the federal government coffer and accountant general? So billions of naira. Is it the president? So most of the things that happen in our society are not nearby done by our leaders. They are done by commoners like you and I. And that is why I will never support protest or demonstration. Never. It is going back to square one. When we come and we try to, we say we want to do protest, we now destroy our infrastructural and social amenities. That will not take us back to square one. Is that our leader that is causing those kind of problems? When we are supposed to do a peaceful protest, it becomes hijacked by elements in the society that causes a menace to our society. I want you to understand this. Like Abraham Lincoln said, don't you ever think what your country will do for you, including the leaders, but what do you? I want to round up to ask you, what is your contribution? What is your take? What is your effort? What is your, like my friend said, intentional abilities? You have to make an effort. You might think, listen to me, you might think that your contribution might not matter. You know, some of us have taken the facade that my vote does not matter. And your vote does not matter. So on the day we are going to vote, you just stay at home. That means you are the problem of this country. You that refuse to cast your vote on that day, you might be the reason why we bring back a bad leader, because you refuse, and so do other people who follow the same mentality with you. Our country needs to start dealing with ourselves. It is a holistic problem, not an isolation problem. It's like a cacao that has eaten up the whole bark and trunk of a tree. This is a menace. You and I having a wrong mindset concerning things, concerning public trust, concerning humanity, how we relate ourselves. It is still human beings that goes to the wildlife conservation to go and steal trunks of elephants. Selfishness. You prefer that our wildlife, our ecological system should die just at your own expense. One of the problems we have is greed, self-ego, selfishness. Just thinking about you and not the nation. thinking about you, and not the other person. You prefer to survive. You are the people that propagate survival of the fittest. Let me survive and let other people die. This has to change. And the only way it can change is by having an orientation, a change of mindset, an education that teaches you, that inculcates in you how to live and live better and impact your community and society and nation as a whole. Thank you so much. So like my video and expect more vibes from me.